I just got a subscriber right now. That guy over there. So this is AX Day 0 before shit gets real, before it opens up. We're gonna go ahead and head into the Kensho Hall, which is downstairs, which is a parking garage where the artist alley is. So what you're gonna do is you come in through the main entrance. Badge pickup was up over there, but when you come through the main entrance, you come this way, down those escalators, both those ones right there, and into the Kensho Hall. But Anime Expo is a very unique time of the year for my friends and me because it's kind of like, what is it? It's kind of like the pillar to when I started doing conventions. I did AX, and then after that I started, like, I went to AX 2013. I walked around with a sketchbook and I wrote down what everyone was doing. You remember that, Mo?
Oh, yeah.
I was walking around with that sketchbook. I was writing shit down all day. So then the following 2 years after that, once I had built up a little bit of my art, shit, I came to AX for one last round to observe everything that's going on. And ever since then, that was kind of like my starting point. So AX to me is kind of very important. Once, it's the only time I can hang out with my friends because everyone has jobs and shit. And now it's like, every AX I'm like, am I doing better this year than I was last year? So it's my pillar. It is my yeah. So
use my word. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. I thank the fans for showing love to me, and I respect the fact you always keep it real with me. It keeps me centered when I need some fuel lyrically. Your desire for my insight gives me reason to write. I still can't believe it, I'm stunned. Land of the rising sun, here I come. I'm here, next stop, lower Eastern Hemisphere. Hip-hop's hot all around the globe. I witness culture unfold before me. Absorb it in and write the story. Corny as it sounds, it makes me want to cry. I was born chosen to live this life, born to soar. Roads to explore, I'm going down undercover me. Fans hover abundantly, strangers love me. I get my all on stage, feel the sound vitality. I'm 1,000 miles away, some things a rhyme can't say, but let me start from the heart and sincerely state.
okay, it's day one. Let's walk to the convention. So we'll head out that way. We'll head right into the building. All right, so we got here like 2 hours early, right? And there's already like no parking. Can't go out that way. Luckily we got this Artist Alley badge, which will let us bypass all this traffic, which I'm about to show you once we get out this tunnel. Is this well, it's not the right building, right? Carl! What's going on, man? It's my cameraman right there.
What's up? Tag me at
Oh shit! And what's going on, man?
Danny boy.
All right, we gotta go though.
All right. All right.
I will hit you up. Gotta go around the chaos. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Whoops. Well.
Oh shit. We're stuck. Excuse us.
It's really crowded here. Like
I noticed.
Yeah. Good luck, man. Artist Alley, this way.
That's how you get through a motherfucking crowd. Good? Fuck. Okay, now we know where to come in next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Guys, we're here at AX. I'm setting up my display. I have 2 tables this year, which means I can go kind of more all out with what I want to do. So these here, the Overwatch, the League, and the Pokemon, those are going to be my best sellers. This is my first anime expo where I'm actually showcasing my original art. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go over here. So my posters, these ones, come in 3 different sizes. I have them in 11 by 17 like this. I have them in a medium size, which is about 75% of this. And then I have this, which is the large size. When I go and I only have 1 table, especially after the Overwatch piece, I've only been displaying the medium sizes because, lack of table space. But now I have 2 tables that I could display all 3 in large. I've never done that before, never. So let's hurry up and get this up and let's see what it looks like. Real simple too. I used to have so many. Real simple too, because I used to have so many like different fan art or just different prints in general. Not even fan art, just in general. I used to have a whole bunch of prints. Now I'm just like, you want a gallery 10, and then I want the money makers up front. That's all you really need.
I like this setup a lot more
than what I used to have.
Yeah.
Oh, where I had the red cloth, and then like the tall wall of the very colorful fan art that I used to have. Yeah.
But you know what? I think it makes it look really good that you have all 3 large of all 3 of your big projects.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna go walk around the artist alley while everyone's setting up. Maybe we could run into some people, find some cool people here. No, the LA Convention Center, there's a Pokestop out of range. It's up front. So H16. We're looking for Emily is at H16. H16. Okay. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just pretty scared of the crowd coming out.
Did you see it out there?
Here, so I know what to expect, but I feel like
No. No, you'll do fine though. You have a really good spot.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. Well, good luck. We got so many people to go see. That's cool. That's one of the reasons I was hesitant to do an Overwatch collage, because you've seen, I told you, I've seen people do all the Overwatch heroes before. Because it's only like 26 characters, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, that ain't even challenging, dog. Okay, well, I was like, okay, one of the reasons I didn't want to do the Overwatch piece initially was there's no challenge in it. There's only 24 characters, right?
Yeah. They said it was 26.
26, 24, 26, I can't remember. It's something low. Like, it's not like Pokemon where there's 1,100. So
How long did it take you to do the Overwatch one?
145 hours.
And how long did it take you to do the Pokemon one?
Over 500 hours. How far have you guys gotten so far? How far have you gotten? Just that one lane?
Like half the island. No, most of the island we never made it through.
So much content.
But we're poor. We're sorry.
Here. Is this your first AX?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any story you've heard of AX is true.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Morning.
So where do you recommend we go after this?
I'll finish the artist alley, and then the exhibitor hall is always going to be packed. It doesn't matter what time you go. Yeah. Hi.
I see you're doing commissions.
I am. Would you like to see what's involved with that? They're 9 by 12, and they're done on like a cardstock, 100-pound paper, and I do them to this detail.
Okay.
What were you maybe thinking of having done?
I've got a sketchbook.
Oh, I can do sketchbooks too. Yeah. But I do it overnight. So
Don't do it at the
no, I don't do them at the con because I like to take my time with it and just give you a higher quality. Yeah, that's what I like to do personally.
I think here, let me show you. So the theme is simply evil giant robots.
Oh, nice.
People are just making stuff up.
Wow, that is great. Wow, that last one was good. The evil giant robot. If something happens, I do offer free shipping on all my products. Yeah.
So why don't I commission
You want to do that? All right.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just finished my Overwatch drawing maybe 3 weeks ago. So this is one of my first times being able to actually show it off, finally.
This is a 28 characters.
It's everything up to Orisa, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I skipped no detail on anything. The armor, tattoos on any of them.
This is 20?
Yes, this is the standard size right here.
Yeah.
You want to grab one of these?
Yeah.
Awesome. Everything there is my original characters and concepts. They're here if you want to see them closer. All right, guys, just got to the convention center for day 2. Ooh, it's busier now today on day 2, Sunday morning. It's busier than it was yesterday. It's 7:45 in the morning right now, and it's busier than like it was at 8:30 yesterday. And I'll get more shots of it when I go out, but this is crazy. So if you come to AX, whether you're an attendee or you're selling, get here. Doors open at 10 o'clock. Get here at 7 a.m. Get here at 7. Don't get here any later than that. All right, so I'm staying at the parking structure that's across the street from the convention center. It's $25 a day this year. Last year, I don't know, maybe the past couple of years it was 20, so they're really ramping up the prices. Just like I know they're raising the Artist Alley price next year from $360 to $415. Try not to get hit. Oh boy, you've seen enough of my face. This is Sunday morning. That's the back of the line. I don't even know where that line goes. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go around the building, come across to Figueroa Street, and over here they have this thing called priority entrance for artists and vendors. Morning?
Yeah.
So when you get here early, they're not letting artists up into the exhibitors hall for some fucking reason. And the exhibitor hall hours run the same hours as the artist alley. So by the time we're done with the artist alley, we can't go and check out the exhibitors hall. Funny thing is, exhibitors can come down to the artist alley though. All right, guys, I'll see you in there.
YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah?
I see all your stuff. You're like a huge inspiration.
Yeah, what's your name?
Vito.
Vito?
Yeah. So I have a question. So as an artist, for me, I find myself like thinking of concepts and thinking of ideas, but like I don't like act on them, or like I just don't like end up finishing the work. So what helps you like just like complete the work?
Oh, like when I have that idea of doing something like this and just putting it down? Because when it comes down to it, ideas are worthless if you don't execute on it. And when you get around other artists, a lot of them talk. Like with the Pokemon one, for years everyone's like, oh, I'm going to draw every Pokemon, but then they don't execute on it. So it kind of makes their idea kind of worthless. And I have a lot of ideas that I haven't executed on, so essentially they're worthless. So basically, if you physically write out all your ideas, and then you can tell yourself and be honest which ones you actually care about, and once you find the ones that you don't care about, you're not going to waste time on those. And the ones that you do care about, you just have to sit down and do it. Don't be like, I like this one more than this one. Should I do this one first? Figure out the ones you do care about in general and just pick one and go. That is pretty much the best way to do it. And if you have it written down in a list in front of you, because this is what I do. I have it written down in a list in front of me. Well, it's on a whiteboard, but yeah. Then you just pick it and then you just go. Yeah. What do you feel like stops you?
I honestly don't know.
What kinds of things have you drawn so far? Like what project, have you done any big projects, any big drawings?
Yeah, I've started like collages.
Okay.
But like I always like end up moving to the next thing before finishing another thing.
But you've seen how I do my projects, right?
Yeah,
Just
I've
like
seen
shotgun nonstop?
Yeah.
Yeah. That for me, I also have to work like that. If I take any breaks, it's gonna take me a long time to finish it because I'll end up having to do something else, or I don't know how kind of time you have available to you, but for me, I like to just shotgun all my projects. Nothing else matters as long as I'm doing that. So it depends on how you like to work. Do you like to work like that?
Yeah, just like finish it.
Yeah. But even then, you find yourself not being able to focus on it, or what?
I don't know. If I like just if I stay for a short amount of time, I can focus, but if it's like a long amount of time, I'll find myself getting distracted.
Are you talking about like in one sitting, or if you're doing a project that takes a couple days, weeks?
A couple days.
Both? Oh. I don't know, maybe change your environment, like if you can go to the library or something. Yeah, because when I study, I have to go to the library. I can't do it at home because I'll be like, oh, YouTube, Facebook.
That's definitely it.
Yeah, that's what happens. Is that what happens to you?
That's
what happens to me, man. I'm just like, oh, this. And then before you know it, like 4 hours have passed.
Yeah.
So anytime I start feeling that, I like to go to the library. But one of the reasons I live stream is because it holds me accountable, because people are watching me, so I can't stop drawing. So that's what I like to do. It's good that you're IDing what's wrong. Yeah, you can tell that you're getting distracted. So if you're getting distracted at home, that's why people buy studio space. They don't like to work from home. If you're seeing that you're getting distracted at home, go to the library or some other place. Yeah. How old are you?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I started drawing when I was 16.
And I've been
If you
drawing
keep
for,
practicing,
like,
you're gonna be hella fire by the time you're my age,
How
man.
long have you been drawing?
About 4.5 years.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm like 30, man.
It was longer, dude.
Nah, I'm like 30, man. So I started drawing when I was like 10 years. If you don't draw for 10 whole years, and then start drawing, you'll still start younger than me. Yeah. So you can, yeah. I find when I have trouble drawing or I get distracted, I like to just study. Like I have my anatomy book or my gesture book, and I'll just practice something that I'm bad at. That way, you don't really have to be creative. You don't really have to force yourself to do anything other than you're practicing. So you'll actually get better. You're still being productive, and you don't have to think. So if you get distracted, you can just do that. Well, everything starts off in the sketchbook, and then if I like the idea, they took my sketchbook. If I like the idea, I'll kind of redraw it, take the concept and redraw it on a bigger paper, 11 by 17, And then if I like how that's looking, I'll take it in digitally and I'll touch it up. And if it looks good as that, then I'll turn it into a print. That's why I have so few, because some of them I'm just like, I don't. It's not worth it. Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Yeah. So I could be like 20 hours deep into something and then nothing will come of it. What's a quality control thing? I'm trying to shift over, like, you know, quality control.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, yeah. If all your stuff is awesome, then people will be like, "Oh, that guy's."
Yeah, because like I said, I used to have a whole bunch of prints. Now I feel like you only really need, other than these 3, I really only need like 8 to 10 really good ones up here, you know, and that's.
I think this is like so much cooler than that stuff. I mean, yeah.
That's why this is $5. I just have a backlog, I have inventory of this stuff, so that's why I'm trying to empty it out. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's where I got my stuff. Yeah. Thanks a lot, dude.
Thanks, man.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
See you around.
I'll say day 2 is almost as busy as day 1, or would you say it was, in terms of attendance, would you say it's busier today than it was yesterday? If you do find the card, just bring it. If not, I'll figure it out. So Monday, July 3rd, entering day 3. Been a great show. In 2 days here at AX, I have surpassed my total grand, my last overall highest, which was Fanime 2016. So 2 days of AX this year beat my entire 4-day run at Fanime last year. All right, I'm gonna go to the valet and pick up my car right now because I'm fancy like that.
This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar lunar.
All right, so day 3 here at AX. Friggin' 7:30 in the morning on a Monday for day 3. Still crazy outside, still long lines, still super busy. Where did I put all my shit? Alright, so I did almost run out of prints on that first day for the 11x17 Pokemon. That's what I was looking for. The uniform. Alright, so I do have all my larger prints. I have medium and large prints in tubes. I find the customers are more likely to buy it. I've made a lot of sales where they were on the fence and I say, it comes with a tube. And they were like, oh, really? Yeah, it makes life easier. I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. That's usually how that conversation goes. So I use my C bag to transport everything. And this was absolutely full. And I had a stack of these in the back of the car. Pretty much drained at this point. So that's sweet. That's great. That means all kinds of games. All kinds. Look at my pack rat. Got my bag in the back. My bag in the front. My boy's bag on my side. Got the camera bag right there. Yeah. Monday morning, July 3rd. And I believe there's the weapons check. So this show, I would assume, really sucks for attendees. From what I've been hearing, at least for this year, it is just line for lines for lines. There's nothing else going on here but waiting in line. My friend, it took her 3.5 hours to get her badge, and then 1.5 hours to wait in line to get inside after she got her badge. And apparently that is not uncommon. There are stories of people who waited 6 hours for their badge. That's unbelievable. 6 hours. Why the fuck would you wait 6 hours? Go home, come back the next day. Just come back early. Alright, so before I head downstairs to where the artist alley is, Let's show you guys something. 8 o'clock in the morning. Exhibitor hall is up there. 8 in the morning on a Monday. People lining up already. Tis madness. Is that all right?
Sorry about.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I've been, you know what? I've been so busy selling that I've been really bad on the vlogging, so it's kind of good. I'm just setting it up on the tripod and letting it go because I've been so like non-stop, back and forth at the table, so it's fine. How's it going for you?
I have 2 memory cards full, so you know it's
Jeez.
pretty great.
Yeah, I ran out of business cards. I brought 1,500 and I ran out on the first day. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. So it's day 4. Morning. All right, guys. So it's day 4. I'm actually really late on getting this commission done. So here's what I got so far. It's supposed to be an evil giant robot. Yeah, I'm running really late on this, so I'm not going to be recording a lot this morning. I just need to get this done as efficiently as possible.
I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. Do you honestly believe I turn my back on you and leave my true love all alone?
All right, guys, so I didn't record a lot today because it was super busy. I'm exhausted. We went to that neon, what was it?
Neon lights.
Neon lights? No.
Neon District.
Neon District rave thing last night, and it was amazing. And I'm just really tired now. We did great. This is my best show by far. Last year, my best show was Fanime, so the Fanime 2016. This is basically double that. So this is ridiculous. Hopefully, I can get back into AX next year. The double table that I did was part of the reason I did so well. It just pulled so much traffic, so it grabbed everybody's attention. They couldn't walk past it without seeing shit. So the double table was a good investment. I know they're upping the table price next year. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. But now we're gonna finish cleaning up. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Ding the bell if you have. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. Do you honestly believe I turn my back on you and leave my true love all alone in this cruel world? Where every single solitary day I do my best.